Hi, I'm Ram Lee, and I'm a tattoo artist here in northern Michigan in Traverse City. I own Traverse City Tattoo, which is a private studio, which I believe is the only private studio up here. So northern Michigan summers can get a little chilly sometimes, believe it or not, so I gotta keep my head warm. Otherwise, this is what you get. Hope your lighting guy can deal with this smoothness. I started tattooing back in 1994, and I got talked into it actually by a friend of mine. I was working at the time as an illustrator and had gone to college at Bowling Green State and had things going my way. And I started out in Toledo, Ohio at Infinite Art, and from there I've moved on to various shops, most notable Eternal Tattoos, which I got that job through Tom Renshaw. I met him in Hollywood and got an invite and went to Eternal and made the cut. And then eventually from there it led to working with one of my favorite artists that I really respect and still do to this day, Brian Everett, the owner of Route 66 Tattoos. I just love the style, the cleanness of their values, the way they build their portraits and their realism. And then throughout the 19 years, I've been able to work at just about any tattoo convention that I wanted to. I've been blessed as far as being able to work at the Hell City, Northern Ink Exposure in Toronto, Detroit Motor City Tattoo Expo, and various other tattoo conventions. And after winning awards and just, doing the best work that I can do, I've been fortunate, if not the last few years, to be sponsored by Eternal Tattoo Supply, Eternal Ink, and Neil Tat Tattoo Machines. My favorite tattoo style, my style, would be black and gray. I just love the purity of it. I love the fact that when I was an illustrator, I didn't do a lot of realism, and then when I started doing realism, it was on skin, which is so unforgiving, and yet I seem to take to it and enjoy it thoroughly. Well, I guess what I want to do if I get on your show here is I want to go out and let the world know that there's some guys that can live in northern Michigan that love to hunt and fish, put out good tattoos, and enjoy life. And I think that I've been doing it for a long time. And I read a blog by Oliver that said there's a lot of haters out there, I guess, on the show. And he said, if you're hating, come out. I don't think of myself as a hater, but he said, let's get some good artists on here. And I like to think that I've been doing it long enough where I've got enough respect and talent to come out and win this thing and have a really good chance at winning this thing. So this is my studio, and I'm up here, and I got my son in here with me. He's 17, he's apprenticing with me, he wants to learn to tattoo. I've based my whole life on raising my son. I've never let my career get in the way of that. With my wife, I've been with her for 16 years, we've been together for 18, we've been married 16. It's just been number one. I could do more shows, I could travel the world, and I choose not to. This is a big move for me, and I'm looking forward to the challenge. If I come on Ink Masters, I don't only want to just come on it, I'd like to win it. My faith has gotten me to where I am. I focus on that first, and I have a great private studio in Traverse City. I'm booked out anywhere from 1 to 2 months, and life is good up here. I'm actually going to be coming out of my comfort zone if you invite me to your show. To go hang out in New York City, especially if it's during hunting season, is going to be tough, but I'll do it.